Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be showing you how I turn my mini twist into a twist out. You all know I absolutely love mini twist hairstyles because they save me a lot of time in the morning and they are typically stress free and you can do lots of styles with them. But when they start looking just a little fuzzy and frizzy to my liking, I like to turn it into a twist out, and that is what I am going to be doing in this video. Of course, I am going to start by putting the twist in a ponytail because you don't want to forget them. The Curl Shine is a lifesaver with Refreshin'ist hairstyle. It is a very lightweight oil that moisturizes the hair as well as provide the hair shine. So I'm just applying it to my fingertips and I am just going to unravel these. When I unravel these, I am actually going to wrap them in the opposite direction or roll it in the opposite direction. This is going to loosen up the curl a little bit so that it doesn't look so defined and crinkly, kind of like I just took out my twist. So I'm going to soften it up just by twisting it in the opposite direction. With this hairstyle and when taking these down, you don't necessarily have to separate every piece because you can do that as the style gets older and older. See, just like that, how I smooth it down, it really loosens up and adds a lot more character to the hair. This is what the back two rows looks like for me. Of course, super defined and just looking all natural like I like it. So I did go ahead and start working through the rest of my hair, and this is what half up, half down looks like while I'm still working on the front, by the way. So I have a lot of volume in the back as well as a lot of definition, but I am going to show you all what the twist in the front looks like. Sometimes when doing mini twists, the front may have a little bit more straggly ends, so I always like to show you all what that looks like, and that is because typically we manipulate our hair in the front more often than we manipulate the hair in the back. Of course, I am only going to separate the hair where it naturally wants to separate, and I typically only separate one time. I want this twist out to last me, if not another week, if I can stretch it that long, but at least quite a few days until I can make it to wash day. That is one thing about mini twists or any type of flat twist up, do a pin up. You want to make these hairstyles turn into another just like this. Of course, I'm giving my scalp just a little bit of scratch because it's not wash day, but I'm going to clip those sections away so that I can begin fluffing the roots. Also, one thing about natural hair is that natural hair in its curly state is very different from natural hair in its stretch state. I typically do not cut my hair in a curly state, so of course I have to give my hair some shape and make sure that it forms to my head, and I do this by picking it out with this comb. I typically don't use a pick because I haven't found the one that is the best fit for me, but using the end of the comb really helps for me. Now moving on to the edges. You all know I love the mousse death, and lately I have not even been using edge control. I have been using this foam to lay down my edges and it does wonders. It's not harsh on the hair. It doesn't make my hair hard, which means that if I want to switch this style into another hairstyle, I can easily do that because my hair is not molded down with gel or edge control. I'm gonna give myself a little swoop-de-doops, okay? You gotta get a little swoop-de-doops from time to time, and this just makes my hair have a little bit more character. As I said, my front I manipulated a little bit more. I'm just gonna take a little bit of that mousse and add that definition back to those pieces that look a little bit stringy, and that is how you're gonna make this hairstyle really last. And I'm taking my favorite black scarf and I am going to tie my edges down. You really only need to tie your hair down with the mousse for about 15 minutes. I, however, left mine on a little bit longer because I needed to do a little bit of cleaning up before I left the house this day. So 15 minutes will do, but if you have longer, that'll work as well. And it is time for the takedown. One thing that I like about the Mousse Dev Foam Lotion is that it really dries super fast, but also it has my edges laid down and it is not crusty. It is very soft, and it also adds a little bit of shine to my edges. The mini twists that I have had in, they really gave me a lot of definition that I know will last me quite a few days, and my hair is still moisturized and ready to go. As always, I hope you all enjoyed the video and found it useful, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. See ya!